Hi, happy Monday everyone. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 8th of July, 2019. Little bit of news. For those of you who have inquired, our July monthly readings are on pause for now. They may be more of a mid-month message. So hang in there. There will be something. And for today, we are using the Crow Tarot for our message. We had two cards come off the bottom of the deck in the shuffle. Our first is Queen of Cups alongside Three of Coins. Ooh, nice combo there. Self-mastery in that three. The Queen of Cups. She's one of my favorite queens. She's a double water energy. She's also Gemini Cancer energy together. She is, talk about self-mastery. Kings and queens highlight that for us in a reading. They really do spotlight what we are working on, magnifying, amplifying. Good. Heightened intuitive awareness in whatever way our unique gifts present. So empaths are going to be feeling everything. Clairvoyants, you're going to be just seeing everything. Visions abound, and so on. However it presents for you. Kings and queens are about self-mastery. The three is about self-mastery. So there is what I would call an intuitive refining process underway. The queen indicates high sensitivity through the day today. And our emotional intellect, our wisdom, our ability to speak fluent emotion, all very heightened, which is wonderful. It indicates that we'll be able to express ourselves well, but not only that, understand others very well because of our amplified gifts. How we perceive the world intuitively will be very clear to us today. So our mastery with that is not only improving and heightening, but we're able to engage it deeply today. Let's see what else it connects to. Our first card is beautiful, Temperance. Can anybody scream change and not run away in fear? Oh goodness, right? So Temperance, something's changing, we're changing. And you all know how that feels. It starts out with the recognition of it, and then, you know, we could move on to some resistance with it. And then eventually it's like, what the hell, let's just go with it. Maybe that's an irreverent way to describe this process, but this is what I am picking up off the card. And not just from the card, this is also coming from connection, communication with other people in readings and on a personal level. People are talking about this and kind of in that way. So here it is in the day for us. What's so lovely about it, though, is that we have the Queen and the three and all this self-mastery in the midst of change. I also love in the Temperance card that you have two cups, which is a nod to the Two of Cups. So this brings us back to relationship to self, being our own best soulmate. And are we doing that? Someone had made a comment in the comments a while back when I mentioned being a soulmate to the self, and it was something that they had not considered. And then I heard it again and again. So the feeling is that this is a new concept for some of us, being a soulmate to ourselves. And what does that actually mean? We get a lot of messages about self-care, self-nurturing, giving from the overflow. But again, how do you do that? How do you achieve that? And if you haven't been doing it, how do you change that? The other day, I believe it was our weekend reading. I spoke about letting go. It was there in the cards again. And also from the comments and conversations, people ask, how does that really happen? And the consistent answer I get from guides and angels and my own personal life experience is that the letting go and the self-nurturing, self-care, being your own best soulmate, happens by choosing to prioritize your happiness. and whatever it takes to make that happen. As simple as, are you eating well? Are you moving? Are you connecting? Are you present? Are you listening? Are you making eye contact with other people? I know these are small and simple things, but it all starts there, and it all flows into the ripple effect we talk about so much. And if we are not doing those things, then we are meeting some kind of resistance in our own selves. And then we get cards like this: temperance, change, alchemy. So in order to thrive on the foundation that we've been building, we have to do these things. There is no new foundation without these simple actions. So if there's something that you are in resistance with, you can bet temperance is going to show it to you today, or within the next few days or so. These readings aren't limited to the single day that we do them on. This energy flows out and it repeats. You know it because we see repetitive messages in the cards for weeks on end. So consider here what it is that's highly sensitive to you, that requires your attention in relationship to self, and requires your attention because it's asking for mastery. It's asking or even inviting us to go deeper with the very things that require prioritization for us. The title of the weekend video was Good Things Come to Those Who Choose Happiness. Ask yourself that question. In order to achieve the happiness I'm intending for, am I doing everything I can to make that happen? Am I putting that in my foundation? Am I starting with myself, or am I giving too much somewhere else? So consider it. Next, Ace of Cups. Divine and cosmic gift of love being poured all over everything. Perfect. So here's the yes to that question. Am I doing everything I can? Yes. Could I master it? Could I refine it? Could I do it even better? Certainly. One step at a time. Just keep that priority for yourself. Ace of Cups. This is the energy flowing into the ripple that we were just talking about. So heightened, magnified, amplified, intuitive gifts today, all staring, shining a light on everything that requires mastery in your world, that starts with you as the priority to your happiness, so that you can continue to co-create this kind of vibe, this kind of frequency, because that's where I live. Not every day is perfect. Not every moment feels great, but this is the majority, and this is what we're aimed at. And anything unlike it can fall into the Temperance card and undergo an alchemy. Next, strength. Yeah, do you have the strength to do it? Do you have the strength? Do we have the strength to look within and see the parts of ourselves that don't align and match up or harmonize with everything that we see here? The Strength card also says yes. That spotlight, that highlight is just going to show you what needs more love. And you have more than enough to spare and share for all the things that feel out of sync or harmony with what you're intending for in your new foundation. Not even so much your new foundation, it's the one you've been standing on for a while. It's a work in progress. It's a beautiful work in progress. Also, I feel a message here from my guides and angels about being compassionate to your own self. You don't have to push. You don't have to force. It's more acceptance and allowing divinely for what is seeking harmony. And having the strength, compassion to do that is a miracle that you give your own self. So give yourselves a great big hug right now. You're doing fantastic work. We're all doing fantastic inner journey work. And it's creating an Ace of Cups environment for us, a Queen of Cups environment, temperance, and really incredible self-mastery. Keep going. And, you know, the other message that I love so much about the Strength card is that it's a reminder to keep what's wild and free and spirited within you. Just that, wild, free, and spirited, unleashed. Be unleashed in this process. Don't hold back, share it all. Put it out there. Tell your story. It inspires other people. All right, we are going to do a fortune reading card. Let's see. This can answer a question for you. It can be a confirmation, could be an affirmation. You take it where you need it. What did I just say? More love, not less. The love card, how wonderful. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yeah, you're doing that. We're all doing that. Let's go to Angel Answers. You know the drill. Ask a question if you've got it. Otherwise, just allow these cards to summarize or confirm what we've already spoken about. The first card is... This card loves us lately. It's showing up in every reading. Trust. I feel trust yourself here. Trust your strength. Trust that Ace of Cups, which is, you know, leaning into the universe and saying, yes, I accept the very things I asked for. So it comes back to trust yourself. You knew what you were doing when. Oh, goodness. Okay, next card. Our emphatic yes. Perfect. Yes. Yes to the Ace of Cups. Yes to all of it. The shadowy bits. The sparkly bits. Yes. Okay. Next. This one too. Just keeps coming. Perfect timing. Divine timing. Everything in its own right season. That's what I feel here. I did say moments ago, talking about the Temperance card, you don't have to push, you don't have to force. Everything's unfolding in its own right way. Last card, affirmation card. Actually, I feel two of these today, so we're going to take two right off the top of the deck. From the Universe Has Your Back. And our first is... My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Trust that. No joke. And then the second one is I am the dreamer of my dream. So yeah, put those together. I am the dreamer of my dream. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yes. Love that. Okay, everybody, again, happy Monday. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Please like, share, subscribe as always here. It's appreciated. And if you're guided, leave a comment. You know how to reach me in the description box if you'd like a personal message of your own. And last, but certainly not least, a shout out to my dear lifelong friend of 40 plus years, Catherine. I love you so much, sister. Happy birthday. Bye for now, everyone.